Different people have tried to explain what Absu at. Some people like to say that it is in Mesopotamia or Sumer. Uh, some people like to say that it's here in this area is where the Absu at. But it doesn't hold that type of structure to be called the Absu when we read about what the Absu is to ENKI and why he is called the founder of the great house of the Absu. Because when we say the great house of the Absu, the word Absu means plentiful uh, uh, field or land of mart, of just cultivation. And when we're talking about cultivation and the ability to cultivate areas that are uncultivated, then you have to go through a process of trial and error, and you have to go through a process of learning how to do certain things and what you can and cannot do in certain time frames in certain areas. And is the environment suitable for you to do those type of things? So when we talk about the Absu and ENKI being the founder of the Absu, it's also considered that the Absu to ENKI, when he's expressing what the Absu is and the format of what the Absu is, and you think about the long range that all the stories indicate about what the Absu is to him and why he is the founder of the Absu, we see that the Absu is in an area considered as middle south eastern Africa, or somewhere around Ethiopia, Sudan, uh, even trails all the way down to South Africa. Okay, so because we have a lot of body bones and fossils that have been found recently, that we're going to be talking about down here in the Star Cave in Johannesburg, South Africa. I think National Geographic did a book on it, but I don't think they did no major in detail um, facts on it. There were some black archaeologists there. There were a lot of different people there because, you know, because of where the position of what was going on inside of the cave. So we're going to be talking about that, and we're going to be getting to a lot of different other things. So to think about what the Absu is, and we're going to get into the story of how the Absu was created and what was going on in the Absu so that we can understand, is it in Africa where the story of man begins, or is it in this area where we're getting a whole nother different type of story of the land itself and the resources to be able to uh, supply the benefits of a large population of people at the time. And we know that in Africa that there's a very large population of people in different areas and different life aspects of how they live. Some people live by rivers, some people live in trees, some